Welcome to the Purple Party, known as Purple Nerd Channel, home for all those who geek out on all things Prince related. Prince and the Revolution Live was released on June 3rd, 2022, peaking at number 4 on iTunes, number 22 on the Billboard Top 200 album sales, and number 3 on the R&B charts. Its collection features remastered audio from the March 30th, 1985 show in Syracuse, New York from the Purple Rain Tour on 2 CDs or 3 LPs. Both versions also include the video for this show digitally enhanced on Blu-ray. The audio was first released for streaming only on May 15, 2020 and for 4 days only to raise money for the COVID Relief Fund. The show was originally broadcasted live on March 30th, 1985 across multiple countries and released on VHS, Betamax, and Laserdisc on July 29, 1985. Peaking at number 2 on the US VHS charts and selling over 2 million copies. The concert would eventually be transferred over to DVD and included in the Purple Rain Deluxe Expanded Edition, which I did a video about, and I will have a link to that video at the end of this video. Today I will be exploring the CD/Blu-ray version of the set. So starting with CD number 1, we open up with Let's Go Crazy. Of course, with this song's classic opening monologue, you must open the show with this song. Next is Delirious. We get only a little bit of the song Delirious from the album 1999 before Prince and the Revolution jump back into the song Let's Go Crazy, performing a portion of that song from the extended mix of it. Next we have 1999. Staying with the album 1999, we get the title track, with a slightly different vocal mix, as Des Dickerson, who split the verses with Lisa Coleman and Prince, had left the group. Next is Little Red Corvette. Staying within the 1999 album, we get this classic song, but at a slightly faster pace, and with an extended intro that includes an additional chord sequence. Next is Take Me With You. We go back into the album Purple Rain with Take Me With You, but only a portion of the song is performed before it goes into an extended instrumental jam of the song. Next up is Yankee Doodle Dandy. This is an instrumental of the traditional standard from 1775. And yes, I did say the year 1775. The song eventually transitions into a haunting electro chord melody, with Prince speaking some of the lines from the song When Doves Cry. This then transitions into the next song, Do Me Baby. Me just as much as I want you, babe. We jump back to the Controversy album for this one, but unfortunately we only get about 2 minutes of this breathtaking, sexually explosive ballad before transitioning into the next song, Irresistible Bitch. They don't know the things you do to me when we're alone. We get a funky reworking of this B-side from the single Let's Pretend We're Married from the album 1999. This funky groove stays put as we continue into the next song, Possessed. I don't know, but At the time of this concert, this was an unreleased song. And yeah, sure, you hear a snippet of it in the film Purple Rain, but otherwise it was like the must-have bootleg of 1985. Unfortunately, we only get a verse and a chorus before the song goes into a continuous stop and start extended instrumental jam with Eric Leeds showing out on his saxophone. Next is How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore. This performance is only Prince with his piano, playing around with the crowd as he playfully sings and performs How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore, which was the B-side to the single of 1999 from the album of the same name. Next is Let's Pretend We're Married. The song starts off with just a snippet of the song Temptation, which the audience would have been completely unaware of at the time of this performance, as it would be included on Prince's next album, Around the World in a Day. After this little snippet, Prince starts to perform Let's Pretend We're Married, only to pause the song for an orgasm joke. He then slams into a rockabilly version of the song Let's Pretend We're Married, which comes from the album 1999. Next is International Lover. We only get a few bars of the song International Lover from the album 1999 before Prince has his conversation with God about how he's trying to be good, which leads us into the next song, God. This song is performed beautifully, ending with Prince playing back and forth with the audience with parables and prayers. The song is the B-side to the single Purple Rain from the album of the same name. We close out CD 1 with Computer Blue. We stay within the confines of the Purple Rain album with this one, performed at a slightly faster pace, and including lyrics from the extended version of the song, which was unreleased at the time, which leads us to the start of CD number 2, which opens up with Darling Nikki. Now to me, from a technical standpoint, especially when it comes to the lyrics and the vocal performance that's required, this controversial song seems to be very difficult to perform live. But Prince kills it note for note. And at one point in the song, he transitions into an unreleased song called So Confused, before ending the song with the reversed sounding piece from the album cut of the song being played forward so everyone can hear the backwards message. Next is The Beautiful Ones. Speaking of songs that seem difficult to perform live, Prince does it again with this one, leaving everybody completely amazed. Next is When Doves Cry. This standout song from the album Purple Rain is performed at a faster pace, with the song being extended out past 9 minutes. Next is I Would Die For You. I Would Die For You always makes for a great live track, with this version including additional layers of percussion and transitioning beautifully into the next song, Baby I'm a Star. This is another song that will become a favorite when it comes to Prince's live shows, with this one extending well past the 10-minute mark, as Sheila E. and her band joins the revolution, giving us solos galore and jamming hard. We close out CD number 2 with Purple Rain. Prince performs this iconic song as if it was his last performance of this piece of music ever. Clocking in at almost 19 minutes long, we get an extended introduction of the song as well as an extended guitar solo with Apollonia 6, Sheila E., and Sheila E.'s band joining the revolution on stage for an otherworldly experience. Finally, we have the Blu-ray, and yes, this performance is on Blu-ray, but it's simply a VHS transfer with color correction, as it still has tracking and several of the shots are actually out of focus. And it could be that the production team in charge of the original broadcast had filmed it poorly and didn't give the team that was in charge of cleaning it up for the Blu-ray really anything to work with. But all in all, this video is very disappointing. And that goes for the audio mix on the CDs as well, because I've heard dubbed bootlegs that sound better than this. The vocal mix is trash. There is no consistent level to the vocals, and the mix on all the instruments is like all over the place. All in all, it's pretty much sad. And honestly, I don't see why this was a standalone release, as it should have been held off to be included in like another collection. Maybe even the 40th anniversary of Purple Rain, which we never got. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Please like and share this video, and if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help the channel grow. Down in the description below, you can find all the links to all the other places you can find me on social media, including my Patreon page, where you get to see these videos early, uncut, and ad-free. I will see you on the next episode where I talk about another live video that was released. And until that next episode, I wish you heaven.